Hello and welcome back to another in-depth weather video. Today we're going to be talking about Tropical Depression 13E and 14E. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell. Now let's go in depth. So, Tropical Depression 13E has maximum sustained winds of 35 miles an hour, minimum central pressure of 1,006 millibars, and is moving east-northeast at 2 miles an hour. Tropical Depression 14E has maximum sustained winds of 35 miles an hour, minimum central pressure of 1,004 millibars, and is moving northeast at 2 miles an hour. With these two storms, they both have a chance of becoming tropical storms, but I do not think that they are going to have high chances of becoming tropical storms. Tropical Depression 13E has a chance of becoming a tropical storm between 6 a.m. on Thursday and 6 p.m. on Thursday. And the wind speed probabilities with this storm show at the max 30 to 40% chance of seeing tropical storm force winds. Now, on the other hand, Tropical Depression 14E has a chance of becoming a tropical storm between 5 a.m. on Thursday and 5 a.m. on Friday, and wind speed probabilities are a little bit higher with 40 to 50% chance of seeing tropical storm force winds. Both these storms could have an impact on the Mexican coastline. I think that 14E is definitely the bigger story out of these two. 13E just isn't organized enough to really pack a real punch. I think that will stay a tropical depression. Tropical Depression 14E might become a tropical storm. But let's look at 13E satellite. So you can see the rotation right in there. Definitely not as organized as 14E. The rotation's kind of in between two clusters of thunderstorms here. So that is why I do not think that this storm will be very strong, because it just doesn't have that organization. And I think that this will fizzle out over the next few days. Tropical Depression 14E, on the other hand, definitely more organized, and you can see that convection. So I think that this might be the bigger story here. So let's move on to the names. So if these two storms do get named, they will be Hernan and Iselle. The title of this video will represent which storm does develop into a tropical storm. I will always have the video in order from 13E to 14E, so you can track these storms just by looking at the title of this video. Current storm information on 13, you can see that this storm is expected to kind of curl to the west, kind of do this like arch here. So intensity guidance, very few of these spaghetti strains, as I like to call them, showing this becoming a tropical storm. I do believe that this is going to take the more common track out of all these and say a tropical depression. But let's move on here to 14E, where this is expected to move toward Baja California, and it could just stay around here, but others are showing it doing kind of this turn, or yeah, looking like this is going to do a turn here, maybe just a little 180. I've seen more of the kind of left turn here and starting to move toward the west. So let's move on here to the intensity guidance. So the intensity guidance here is showing that this has a better chance of becoming a tropical storm. So I think that this would be the one to become a tropical storm out of these two, but the other one could. 13E definitely could. So let's move on to the GFS model, where we're going to just look at these two storms here. So first, 13E. GFS showing that this just fizzles out. It really doesn't have that strength. Now, 14E, on the other hand, they're showing that it strengthens a little bit into a tropical storm. Then it kind of fizzles out as it moves north and then makes that left turn. So I think these are both very interesting systems. I think that 14E would be the one to become Tropical Storm Hernan, but anything can happen with these storms. Right now, the East Pacific has been very weird this year. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.